catching today. We're ready to play. First pitch is a strike, trying to work those out. The count to Hires. Hires strikes out swinging. First K of the game for Gorley. That brings up Tori Cooper.
To see what makes Gorley so effective, we saw her throw that changeup as a strike and then comes back with it out of the zone. So Hires a little bit more ready for that changeup, but because it is out of the zone, unable to get a hold of it.
Tori Cooper lays down the bunt. Gorley fields it, gets thrown away. Pitch swinging for Nicole Deck as a designated player today. Won't be playing defensively, at least not to.
Think about the lump. So when they both get going.
Gorley goes up top to get Schroeder swinging, second K of the inning.
And this is that rise ball up out of the zone. She can throw that 3 different planes. Looks good coming in right at the waist and then rises right up over Schroeder's back. What that tells you, though, is that she does throw strikes, which is
count even from Gorley. Got her swinging. Delaney Gorley strikes out the side to start senior day at Florida.
And Gorley showing what she can do, mixing her pitches off speed, up in the zone, and we are scoreless. Florida will have a chance next to take them all the way deep into the postseason. And it's so important, as we know, to have those fresh arms in the circle. And they have 3 pitchers that have been equally outstanding for them this year.
Kara Capuano and Garland Cooper with you this weekend here in Gainesville. Comparing the numbers, you can see why Coach Walton says he's equally confident in any of these 3 stars in the circle.
He is. We asked him, you know, championship game, who are you going with? And he couldn't even tell us. He said it really depends. And they have all been outstanding. They all do something a little bit different. You know, Ocasio pitches to contact, Gorley and Barnhill more of strikeout pitchers, but really all 3 been fantastic for this Florida squad.
Coach Walton told us if it was something like a super regional Barnhill, but I mean, you think about Arkansas, Garland, this is
is ranked like they are and has the highest RPI in the country because they have those fresh arms in the circle. And you
Oklahoma, by the way, where Tim Walton first started to learn the craft under Patty Gasso. Hit down the right field line into foul territory. 'To participate in the postseason conference tournament. As Crisco goes down swinging, that's the 3rd straight strikeout for Gorley.
And again, it's the off-speed pitch. She spots it so well on that outside part of the plate. These hitters just cannot catch up to it.
Lineup, and that's really how it goes in the SEC, the adjustments
They have to go through 3 times the lineup if they don't have to.
And that has been a big today, the 32nd appearance actually for Gorley, getting the start as she strikes out Clark.
Gorley just has such a good mix of pitches. We've seen off speed and then that rise ball, threw that in for a lower strike earlier in this at bat. It's just so hard to adjust to.
Parker Pocklington, your hitter now for Arkansas.
You know, she'll throw it with less frequency.
It's strikes out. Oh, no, ball got away. Foul tip.
Where is it a strike and where is it a ball?
And now she's struck out the side for the second straight inning.
And Gourley doing such a good job in the circle, mixing speeds, mixing planes. She's solid for the Gators on defense.
Madison Yannetti leads off the inning. Definitely helps us out. We can see the K's, but how?
A little bit swinging at pitches out of the zone.
To your point, well off the plate there.
Well off the plate. But this is what Gourley does so well. She can put this changeup wherever she wants it. And that one low outside, that's a really tough pitch to hit.
Floats into the mitts of Stewart. Talking to her ethic, over 100% in everything that she does. She really raises the
People that have such a tremendous impact, especially on the younger players.
Gourley got her swinging. Struck out 2 of 3 in that frame as Delaney Gourley continues to cruise for the Gators.
And an off-speed pitch, too much for Hires to handle. We're scoreless.
Program, it was at a tumultuous time. 3 players had just transferred out. There was some uncertainty.
You alluded to it already, but these seniors have just been the core.
Away to Tori Cooper, who extended her hit streak to 7 straight games with a single. That Courtney Deifel is building in Fayetteville.
You know, when you talk about this team, her leadership.
Cooper goes down swinging to open the frame for Arkansas.
Throws that off-speed pitch and comes back with something hard and just unable to adjust. You can see she's caught off guard a little bit by that pitch. How about Gourley? Just incredible in the circle what she's able to do, and Coach Walton said it best. It's that changeup and that rise ball that really has these hitters off balance. Throwing 2 pitches, which is even more impressive, but in your speed and messing up your timing. To look up to.
Another strikeout for Gourley. Make it 10 for Florida's starter in the 4th inning.
Talk about swinging at balls out of the zone. That one's way out and way down in the zone. Those are the pitches that the Razorbacks just need to lay off of, make sure that they're only swinging at.
Ashley Diaz. A big cut there this season.
To prove to them that she can throw that for a strike.
Lauren Crisco struck out in her first look at Gourley. Makes contact there, but it rolls foul. We'll allude to as well. How hard is that to do?
Well, it's an easier pitch to hit than that rise ball.
Because of the end. Lauren Crisco. Hard hit at Kelsey Stewart, and it gets through her legs. Nice piece of hitting by Lauren Crisco to lead off this 5th inning for Arkansas.
And what a great adjustment at the plate. You can see her hands high, and she gets on top of that rise ball. That ball is up in the zone. Hits it so hard, it almost looks like Kelsey Stewart was surprised.
With a more productive at-bat here in the 5th. Here. Just 6 upperclassmen.
Only can get better in years to come with such a young team.
My math was poor. Alicia Ocasio taking some pitches, getting a change in the 5th or 6th inning. And you look at the number.
Good hitters and good hitting teams, having 3 arms is so important.
The appeal to Phil Friel. Floats into the mid. Madison Yannetti, the hitter now for the Razorbacks. Cheer the Razorbacks have. It's a little piece of that one, but an easy play for the Taylors. So
in the circle, just dominant. Off-speed pitches, rise balls out of the zone, then able to come back into the zone. And Arkansas has not been able to figure her out.
It is. Especially for Junkies play, it's just a whole different energy. See the game. If it gets too crowded inside the park, Autumn Russ
is what Coach Walton will remember most.
Shelby Hires is 0 for 2 today against Delaney Gorley and pops that one up for the second half. Cooper hitting now for the Razorbacks. First. Shuts the door with another K, tying her season and career high.
And Gorley gets a strikeout. Florida leads in the 6th. Last 4 years, and we've been able to watch them really develop into these two.
Nicole Schroeder leading off the inning for the Razorbacks. Just speaks to the young women that they are. Really exceptional group.
Will be some bricks that will be hard to replace.
New career high in strikeouts for Delaney Gorley, number 14 on the day.
And Gorley, again, an off-speed pitch out of the zone. It's what she's been doing all day long.
Hampered this weekend by bat. Look at the brick by brick theme this year. Playing together, playing the right way. And this group has done that all season.
It would be easy for a team, found it a privilege to be at the top.
He's been so impressed. He said this is the presence of a lot of attention. Gorley got her. And pitcher management. And think about who she's been able to catch. Only one. Gorley has.
And you know it's possible.
Delaney Gorley certainly did her part in sending these seniors into the evening of their senior day with gigantic smiles on their faces. Struck out the side for the 4th inning today.
She was just lights out in the circle, throwing that changeup, that off-speed pitch, that rise ball in 3 levels. Arkansas could never adjust. And what a game, what a day for these seniors, and what a bright future for this softball team looking ahead into the postseason.